guys, have you seen Mommy G.O.? Oh, this movie is so interesting. But hold up, I'm going to give you the whole gist in the movie, because what we do here is movie recap. So, in the busy dust-filled streets of Lagos, where money speaks and corporate suits define success, there lived a brilliant finance expert named Chidi. So for years, Chidi worked tirelessly alongside his close friend Esian, helping to build their corporate firm. Standing strong beside Chidi was his beautiful, elegant wife, Ndidi, who successfully ran her own bustling wine shop. They were the perfect modern couple, enjoying a comfortable life while planning a grand corporate future. A brand new financial firm called Beshet Finance. But as the old elders in the village say, when a man plans his journey, the heaven laughs. For the gods have their own road map. One quiet night, while Chidi was deep in prayer, a voice louder than thunder echoed in his heart. It was not a call to sign corporate mergers or count paper millions, but a direct command from God to drop his briefcase and carry the shepherd's staff. He was called to be a pastor. When Chidi broke the news to Ndidi, the peace in their home shattered. Ndidi cried out, "I married a man who loves God, not a man of God. I do not want to be a pastor's wife." She feared the crushing weight of ministry, the judgmental eye of the congregation, the loss of her privacy, and the rigid expectation of becoming a Mommy G.O., General Overseer. As if the storm at the home was not enough, trouble brewed at his workplace. His corporate partner, Esian, discovered that a high-profile client, Chief Aitova, wanted to follow Chidi to his new venture. Blinded by anger and suspicion, Esian accused Chidi of betrayal and fired him. To make matters worse, Chidi's attempt to run a small compromised house fellowship to appease his wife only invited more chaos. Ndidi found herself dragged into a messy marital dispute involving a bitter church member, while other gossiping fingers in the congregation mocked her stylish clothing and her business of selling wine. It seems that by trying to give God only 90% obedience through a small fellowship instead of a full church, Chidi was losing everything: his job, his peace, and the heart of his wife. However, the dawn always follows the darkest nights. Recognizing that partial obedience is still disobedience, Chidi finally found the courage to rent a dedicated space and fully transition the fellowship into a true church. At the same time, Ndidi experienced a profound transformation of heart. After a young woman she had privately counseled returned to deeply thank her for being an unexpected, authentic role model, Ndidi realized that her unique identity was exactly what the broken people in the church needed. On the glorious morning of their first official church service, Ndidi stood up proudly beside her husband as a true pillar of support in a beautiful twist of restoration. Esen arrives at the church humbled, remorseful for his past actions, and offering Chidi a prestigious executive position at another firm. This gripping tale leaves us with one powerful lesson that we must carry in our hearts. God does not call the qualified, he qualifies the called.